guys, as you understand, I am in Universal Studios, Florida. I decided to walk around today, show you places, what a beautiful day, and to sketch something in a way. I am still trying to figure out how to do live streams, but with my new camera. But I just decided to record just the videos with the drawings. And so I'm showing you how I just went to the city walk at Universal. And here's very beautiful. We can see a chocolate factory. Looks so cool. And the Hard Rock Cafe in the right. And you can see these little boats which are going to the reserves and back with people, with tourists. And this is area, you don't have to have tickets or passes to Universal Studios because this is a walk-in area, a lot of stores and restaurants, and you can just spend time in here. People are celebrating their holidays, birthdays, and whatever else events. I'm still in a way to one of the parks of Universal, because right here in this area are two parks of Universal Studios, and I have annual pass to them, so I can go there anytime I want. And so I am going today to one of them, and I will try to show you what's the best places out there. So stick with me, and then I will stop somewhere in a place where I decide to, and I will draw for you on camera. It wouldn't be a live stream, but it will be still something like that, not from the home, from the picture. So I'm closer to this park, which calls Island of Adventures, and this is one of my favorite parks. And it's so beautiful today. It's really beautiful. And you see, we don't have any mountains, we don't have any hills. Almost it's almost everything is so kind of flat, and you can see 360 of the sky. If you will turn around, you'll see sky and sky and sky everywhere. And sometimes you can see where the sun goes down, and whereas one side would be like completely night and another side will be still like light. It's really, really unique place. So this is the park we're coming, and this is the area where you're buying your tickets if you don't have them, or passes. And here's like checkout point. So you are showing your passes and tickets, and they scan. They change every time. They scan your fingerprints, and then they scan your face, and then they just do nothing but just look at you and your face, your picture. Anyway, I'm there now, and look at the beautiful area. I mean, everything feels like you are somewhere in a movie or somewhere in Hollywood, in real studios where they take in movies, shooting movies. And it's just amazing place. It's in fact that here are a lot of different styles, because it's a lot of different movies. For example, like this is something about the East, I don't know. And there's Harry Potter, there's Dr. Seuss, there's King Kong. It's all different styles, all different things. Comics, it's completely different style. So anyway, you're going from area to area, and you feel like you're going from one movie jumping to another movie. And the good thing is also you have restaurants in different areas. Like in this area you have restaurant in the style of this kind of something. Like in Harry Potter, there are two restaurants in style of Harry Potter. You feel yourself like you're right there, like you're with them. And the stores, this is kind of the main store. It has everything by a little bit, but actually every area has their own stores. Like again, Harry Potter has their own like these items in their store. They wouldn't have items from King Kong, for example. But in this store, this is the biggest one in the beginning. So here is everything by little bit. And it's for somebody who forgot or didn't have time to buy items from that specific areas, and in the way back home they're regretting that they didn't buy something. And here we go, you have another one chance. You can come to this store, and here's everything from all these areas almost. And you can, if you like, you can still have another chance to buy something which you didn't buy in that specific areas. And as you saw, there's even things from the new park of Universal, which is epic, right here, like Mario and stuff. They even have things from that park already in here. Unfortunately, that park doesn't have annual passes yet, so I just went there one time, and tickets are very expensive, so I'm waiting for the annual pass. So anyway, I showed you that store. Maybe next time I'll go slowly and go to particular areas and show you slowly everything in detail. And if you want, I will tell you prices and stuff like that. But right now it's kind of like the observation of the whole park, just kind of everything by a little bit. So you see, like from this Eastern kind of mood, we are going to something very modern, like a Hulk. You see this, what is this? Very, very scary thing. Anyway, the Hulk ride. I never been there and never will. Yeah. So, but I'm going the other way. You see, so behind me is that thing which I came from, the Eastern thing. Now I'm continuing to the next area, and that next area looks absolutely different. It's absolutely different style, the mood, the outer, the story, the everything, which you can tell already. It's a Dr. Seuss area. So there's big lake, and around this lake all these areas. So we are going to my most favorite area, Dr. Seuss. It's so pleasure to even look at that, and my eyes would be never tired to see all this, watch all these details and try to draw them, and just enjoy the colors, the forms, the everything. It's just so cool. You feel yourself like a child. You're walking among all these things, details from these poetries of Dr. Seuss, and the characters of him, which he drew. It's just amazing park. Again, I am not showing a lot of details right now. I'll do it separately, each area on a separate video, maybe. Right now we're just walking around, and I'll show you the whole mood of this whole park, just to show how it works. So we've been to one area, now it's another area which is completely different, and they still live all together in this park. Again, they have merchandise stores with all these gifts, as usually t-shirts, sleeping pants, pajamas, toys, um, home shoes, toys again, everything like everywhere. But you see, in this case, everything is specifically for this area. You wouldn't see here anything from the comics or from Harry Potter or from anything else, but only from Dr. Seuss area. I honestly, when I was a child, I never heard about this because we had, in my country, we had different books and different authors. And so I learned about all of this only in America. And I was so happy when I saw that here's something like this existing. So here's a carousel on the left. And these creatures are so cool. I mean, they're so beautiful. It's a lot of details, a lot of things on these characters, and I can't stop watching on them. So behind me is like one fish, red fish, blue fish. And this is a cat in the hat ride. I wasn't sure that they will let me film the ride inside, so I didn't even go there today. This like a circus look like. It's a little restaurant. So in that restaurant there's mostly like pizzas and spaghetti with meatballs, something like that. But it's very cute inside. It's just next time I will film it to you, all details. It's really, it's like you're in the cartoon when you go inside, and it's a pleasure to eat in there. All right. So this is a bookstore. You see these books. Unfortunately, it was closed by the time I was there. It was still closed, but maybe I show next time. But look at these books. That's just so cool. This is just, it's unbelievable. I mean, it's such a cartoonish style. I just love it. My most favorite style. And the colors and the mood and everything. And you see this ride, like a railroad on top. So I was trying if I will be able to ride it, and I was. So this is how we go there. It's a long way, but used to be like a lot of people and big long lines. And this line would be all around. I'll tell you when it will start. Well, sometimes it might even start here, because you see all these chains and all these things. So people would stay. When I was here first time, about 10 years ago, people were staying on these lines right here, like where I'm just walking. It was people and people and people, like all these lines with these chains, you see, were full with people. And it was so hot. It was middle of summer, the hottest time ever in Florida, and we were staying in that line because we only had 2 days for this park, and we only had 2 days for another park. That's it. So we tried to get as much as possible, and of course we wanted, we stayed on this line to be able to have this rides. You see, I'm walking so long, but imagine if you're staying in a line, how long would be that? All these things were lines. Well, this was Monday, and morning. No, Tuesday morning, and people are at schools, and already kids went back to school, and a lot of tourists went back to their countries for school, so there wasn't a lot of people. So I was lucky. You see all these lines areas, I was just walking through without any lines. So only here, almost in there, I needed to stop and wait for like about 7 minutes, and that's it. So if somebody wants to come here, I would never recommend to come here in summertime. Never ever. First of all, it's so hot, it's impossible to walk around, and second, a lot of tourists. Schools are on vacation, so all kids are here from the whole world, and it's so many people and big lines, and you are wasting your time being on these lines, and you might be not able to go to next ride because of these lines, and time is short. I mean, so the best time is maybe any time, but not breaks time at school, and not summertime, definitely. So you see this little train. I didn't fit, so I will be waiting for the next one, and I was lucky enough to be on very first seat, so nobody will be in front of me, and I will show you. And nobody told me a word that I have camera on my chest, which is kind of cool. So I will drive with you. I mean, you drive with me. Just stay with me. And what I like that all workers, they are dressing up as the characters from this book or this animation or this movie. So in this case, all these people are dressed up like like characters of Dr. Seuss. You see how cool is there outside? And also when you're riding, you can see the whole park from the top because you're riding on top. You saw, I showed you. You see how that train is going further there? So this is how we will ride. And you'll be able to see the other rides and the whole park from the sky. This is my sketching bag with me because I will be sketching later.
Up and see what you can see.
Now, what can I say when I get home today? All the long way through town and all the way back, I look round and round and I keep careful track. The next thing I spy is the Hop on Pop shop. Tots hopping on ice cream with cherries on top. As you can see, here in the heart of Seuss Landing is a carousel that's truly outstanding. And I see the trees, the truffula trees, the bright colored tops of the truffula trees, mile after mile in the fresh blowing breeze. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. From there to here, from here to there, fantabulous things are everywhere. And just look at that red and white hat. I'm sure it belongs to that black and white cat. And look out below! It's that new McGrew Zoo. Oh, what this zoo must be worth. It's the most wonderful zoo on the face of the earth. Say, I like green eggs and ham. I do. I like them, Sam I am. And I will eat them here and there. Say, I will eat them anywhere. Now we bypass two unbudging zaps, both stubbornly stuck unbudged in their tracks. Now keep your eyes peeled for sneeches. They are known to love beaches. There's one down there, fishing. He's floating, he's wishing. He might catch a fish with a pinwheel-like tail. He might catch a fish who has fins like a sail. He might catch a fish with a checkerboard belly, or even a fish made of strawberry jelly. Say, that makes a story that no one can beat when we say that we saw it on Mulberry Street. But it still could be better. Did I ever tell you that Mrs. McCabe had 23 sons and she named them all Dave? Well, she did, and that wasn't a smart thing to do. You see, when she wanted one and calls out, "Yoo-hoo! Come into the house, Dave!" She doesn't get one. All 23 Daves of hers come on the run. Farewell to the sneeches at the end of our fun. No time for more, we're almost done. We swing around the corner and dash through the gate. We ride to our stop, and we feel simply great! For we had a story that no one can beat. And to think that we saw it on Mulberry Street!
Please remain seated. Keep your hands and feet inside the car until you're asked to disembark.
Alright, so you had this ride with me, which is kind of cool. Now we are going to the next park. Finish with this one. As I said, it's like a short observation, just I'll show you a little bit as the mood with not too many details. And we are going out from this area to the next one. And usually here are like big fish, as you can see. Sometimes not, but sometimes they're so huge you can see them. They know that people are walking around and they're begging for something like bread or something, and people usually give them, which is cool. Look where we're going. That looks so amazing. And this looks so cool, and it's a restaurant inside. It's a Greek restaurant. I've been there one time on my birthday last time, and it was really, really cool inside, and it was tasty. Look at that hand. Unfortunately, they don't have there any events anymore, and I think they will take it away soon. They want to build there something else. I'm kind of sorry for that because it looks so cool. You almost feel that yourself like you're somewhere, almost like in the movie Lost or something. So I guess it's somewhere in Greek or somewhere in that area. Greece, yes, Greece. Yeah, they're doing something in here. And there was supposed to be show inside. They used to be, not anymore. And I don't know if it's true, but yeah, that's what I heard, that they will demontage that hands and feet and do something else. We'll see. I'll show you if you want. Now, of course, this stores with this merchandise will be like belong to this area. You won't see here anything from Dr. Seuss or Jurassic Park or, nothing else but from this area. Sorry for my movements. I didn't get used to have camera on my chest yet, and it's so sensitive because when you are taping videos from your hands, you kind of know how to manipulate with that camera. But in my case, it's on your chest, and when you move yourself somewhere and you don't remember every moment that the camera is on you, so it moves with you and turning with you, and that's why it's just so not smooth enough and shaking, stuff like that. But I'll get used to, I'll learn. That was my first experience. And now look where we're going. Look where we're going. Hi, Harry Potter. Welcome to another world. Isn't it cool? Mm-hmm. I mean, people are so happy here. All these Harry Potter fans are here. And in fact, it's always winter in here because this snow on the roofs always here, even in summertime, which is now kind of still summertime by heat, by temperature. But look at all these buildings, all these houses, all these uneven roofs and stuff. All the stores, they have magic wands, million different kinds. Belongs to all these characters and just belongs to nobody, just to you. And a lot of sweets. And of course, gifts and souvenirs. Look at this castle. It's gorgeous. Again, as I said, just showing you the atmosphere, nothing in details too much. And it was really, really hot. It just, it's hard to just walk around and without going inside for a moment to refresh yourself and with conditionings. And usually that's what you do. You would go to rides and you would go to the stores, you would go to restaurants time after time and then go out. In my case, I was just walking around without going inside. Besides that, just one ride. And when it's so hot, you already feel yourself tired much faster than if it wasn't so hot. This is so cool. Like in the right is that world, and in the left is like a more modern world. And now we're going to Jurassic Park. That's another one area, and there will be everything about Jurassic Park. Nothing about Dr. Seuss or Harry Potter anymore. A lot of greens, a lot. Well, because it's Jurassic Park, they want to have this atmosphere with a lot of greens, like jungles, trees, and all this stuff, palm trees. There's a velocicoaster on the left, that big one ride. Never been there. It's a little bit too much for me. And this building, remember, from Jurassic Park? It's like a replica of that one in the movie. I love palm trees. I just so much love them. And I love drawing them. So green. I cannot believe that some areas right now have already autumn full time with yellow leaves on the trees, and almost people start dressing the jackets. And look how people dress here, like shirts and t-shirts. And this is almost till December. Well, people will be dressed like that. Like I am always dressing my sandals all year long around in sandals. Even December, New Year, always in them. This is velocicoaster on the left. It's a very, very huge ride and high. River adventure, it's kind of cool too, but you would end up in the water, well, splashed from the water, and if it's hot, then yes, you can drive fast, but you will be still not completely dry. So you can do it sometimes, but usually not often. So again, they have this merchandise there, belongs to Jurassic Park. Well, at least I got some little bit cold conditioning because it's so hot outside.
Hey, you guys, he said stay right here.
So it's a Toon Lagoon here. I really love this ride, but usually it has long line, and again, you cannot get away without being wet. You might be okay all the way, and then in the end, in the very, very end, I'll show you what happens in the end. So this will be the last point of the whole ride. You see it's water everywhere, and you will drive through that. Of course, all the splashes and everything, you can't get away dry from there. And then you have to be just all day wet. Yeah, you see how it's drying? Look at this. Imagine myself. And moreover, the water goes inside of that riding cabins or whatever, and your feet will be wet as well. So usually if you want to do it, you kind of choose the day when you decide to be wet, when you decide, okay, that's fine, I'll do it. And so in that day you would get several rides which are required to be wet afterwards. So at least you will be wet, and then again wet, and then again wet, and like, okay, for today. But you don't want to just get one time wet and then stay all day wet. So you better just do it in one day, be happy, finish this up. That's it. So, and here's another one area completely different from everything else. What's the matter? What's the matter? You see this little thing in the left? That's like a big drying area. You have to pay, and you go inside, and the wind is blooming around you, but it's still not enough to make dry like underwear. You might be okay, your t-shirt might get dry, but not something under that. And especially if you are in blue jeans, there's no way they'll be dry completely, and underwear under that. So that's what's tough. It's okay in summertime, but it's just not so pleasure to walk around being not completely dry. And this is a cool thing. You see this dog, and you have to take picture and then turn it like a clockwise not clockwise, but the other way, to make it horizontal, and then it will look like the dog is running and you are on that thread after the dog, like flying, something like that. But people don't understand it, so they think it's just, I don't know for what reason is that, but actually you have to just take picture as is and then turn it horizontally. So it looks like you're flying after the dog. So that's another different area. It's a really different from which we just saw before. And again, restaurants and shops and gifts and t-shirts and everything, but everything by this area belongs to this topic. And now we go into the comic area. Oh yeah, before that, this is a special area for the annual pass holders. If you have it, then you can get a magnet. You never know when they will release the new one.
Is there magnets?
And I was lucky enough, I saw this line, and I realized that probably they are giving away today. So I was happy to get one. It's for free because you're a member, and they just you show your you see I'm showing the pass, the annual pass, and they give you the magnet. You can't buy anywhere these magnets. They're not for sale ever, but only if you are the pass holder. And it's about ET this time. They also gave extra pin. Alright, I got a new magnet with ET. Sorry for not clear lenses. There was like mist for people because it's so hot, and sometimes they're doing like little sprinkles to people, and I didn't notice that one probably drop went to my lenses of the camera, and I didn't notice, and I didn't wipe it off. So I see it's not clear now. Again, I'm learning. Next time I'll check it out, and I will think that that's possible to have something like that. But I didn't notice because it's on my chest, and I can't see what I'm typing, what I'm recording. I mean, I can, but I wouldn't be able to see this little defect. So we're almost done with this park today. And so here's like a comic books, Marvel, Spider-Man, all these things in here. I'm looking for a bag or for backpack, something for my sketches album and stuff to have with me, something comfortable, and I couldn't find, because mine was really good, but the zipper part broke and I can't replace it now, so I need to buy another one. So I'm looking for a new bag, but they're too small or too big, or it just didn't fit my needs. And here's the Spider-Man ride. I can't believe, didn't I show you the Spider-Man itself? Oh, next time, I promise you. Because I didn't know how will we see this through the camera, all these things. So I saw another store and decided to look at here, the bag, and I got it from here. Usually the man in Spider-Man costume would be in this store, right in that area where is the green on the back, and we'll take picture with you. And this is the backpack I got. I needed something black, which is like if my ink will be kind of leaking or something, it wouldn't be so much noticeable. And this was perfect for me because it's black and because it's small enough on one side, and with the phone case, that was the best decision for me, best solution. So I got this one. It's something light and something really size good enough for me, for my case. You see, this zipper is working, but my zipper is broken, and that's why I needed another one bag. There's Spider-Man. So we finished this area, and this one, the green ride, is that Hulk one, which I showed you in very beginning, the biggest one and highest one. I just sat for a couple of seconds. I got tired and I was thinking that I have to draw something, and I didn't figure out what exactly would I draw. And I'm still looking, and I'm thinking, should I go back? Because the park kind of finished. I showed you everything. And I'm thinking, should I go back or continue going to the end of the park and figure out in there? And this is what I did. I hope it's not too boring, I'm telling you. We'll see if you like it or not. Maybe next time I'll do it shorter, but more in details, close to details. Yeah, I see. This is not the bag I wanted. I got one. And I will show you this Hulk ride from the side. I wasn't there. Never will. But I video recorded the other people. Ready? Upside down. I mean, oh my god. And you can see very far away, you see the Dr. Seuss again. So it means we did this round trip. So we finished the park. So it's time to go back or time to go home or something, but I didn't draw yet. So I was thinking, what should I draw and when and where and what? And I decided to draw this. I hope you feel with me like you are right with me in reality, because this is the live action. You see how cool bag I have? You just turn it, you just open it and it's ready to go, and it's on your chest, on your shoulders, and that's good enough. You can even stand, you don't have to sit. You can even stand and sketch on your go. Just love it. Again, you don't have to have table ever with this bag. I bought it many years ago. Well, this is what I'm drawing. And let's do it. Like usually, I'm starting with my ink. This time I decided not to do any scribble like I used to. I just want to go to more clear image without all these things. Just want to try if I can do it in this condition, on the heat condition outside, not in a house. Just try something new as you go. So this is why I am doing something like how to call it, like not letting myself for any mistakes or something. So trying to have the proportions right as they supposed to be. I mean, more or less, of course, it's a sketch. Shouldn't be 100% accurate, but to catch the mood, to catch the atmosphere and the style, something like that, it's kind of must, because it's sketch. It shouldn't be 100% accurate like a photograph, but sketch gives you a mood, and you kind of can get the main idea what is it, and the atmosphere of what is it. So you trying to be accurate till the point, not like photorealistic or something. So in other words, when you look at this sketch sometimes later, you would immediately tell, oh, I know where it was it, because it reminds you immediately that day and that mood and that atmosphere and that colors and that forms, you know where you were. So yeah, oh, okay, I remember that. It's not just a regular, square building and that's it. Every shape is unique ever anyway, so in these combinations of the shapes, you can immediately recognize what is it and where is it. See, I'm trying to find the shades and the darkest areas and divide them from the lightest areas. But I started from very, very light gray because I didn't want to spoil or do something not right. So I usually starting really easy just in case to ensure myself that I'm doing the right thing. And I want to go monochrome, no color, just grayscale. So I gradually trying to build up this darkness without really doing any harm to my sketch right now. Just really carefully building up the darkest areas, darker areas. Because you can always add some more as opposed to take away. When it's dark, then it's dark, that's it. Unless if you're working with acrylic or gouache or oil. Otherwise, you're going from light to dark, almost like a watercolor. You're trying not to make mistakes, irreversible mistakes. You see, I'm using only grayscale grayscale markers. They are cold and warm, a little bit different from each other, but they all gray. They even call like gray warm, gray cold. Like more violet color would be cold, gray cold, and more yellowish color would be gray warm. think that was the darkest of all of these grays. It's not black, but it's darkest dark of them. So I guess it's a final touches of it. And I feel that I need to add some color. And the only color I had was this one, and I was happy because it's actually kind of matching the mood and the action building colors which I was drawing. So that kind of added some fresh mood as opposed to just be a grayscale. I know it's a sketch. There's a lot of mistakes. There's a lot of imperfections in these places, but it's a sketch on the way. It's not at home. It's hard. It's hot. It's outside, and it still gives you a mood. And you can still recognize the place. Now the last touches. My favorite part. And what do we have to do in the last? Yes, signature. It's really handy bag. It's not a bag, it's like planchette, or I don't know how to call it, but it's flat. It's a brand etcher, so it's handy, very handy dandy. It's a little bit pricey, but it's worth it. See how it looks like? You just close and you're good to go. It's really well done design. So this is what I drew today. Now we are free to go. I did my minimum part for today. And remember, we came from this place and we're going back to this place. Again, this is that biggest store, and it has summary of everything. Hogwarts, Dr. Seuss, comics, Jurassic Park, and even Epic from the new park. Hello. It's weird how I'm typing with this camera on my chest and you kind of participating. Oh, I didn't give them the right pass. They told it's a Disney pass, and I gave them different one.
They're both yellow, yeah. This one? Which one?
This one. Upper left, like right here.
Huh?
There you go. Works every time.
That's it?
I was taught that by Auntie. I've been here for like 2 years. I'm like,
Thank you.
you have a great day.
You too.
And that's it, guys, in this park. So we gone out, and we are again in this city walk area, which can be anybody without any passes, because this is not park anymore. So we can still walk around and enjoy and celebrate and do party without any passes if somebody doesn't have. You can go to the chocolate factory, and you can go to the Hard Rock cafe and spend your time. I love Florida sky. It's always beautiful. The clouds are just so gorgeous, and the evenings are almost always red. Beautiful in evenings, and sky is just outstanding. And all these areas now, City Walk, is bars, restaurants, and gift stores. Margaritaville. See this City Walk, and it's all around, goes around this little lake. So we can just walk around if you just want to walk like your daily 10,000 steps or whatever you decide to have. You can come here and walk around, and you're still among these happy people, and you spend time in a nice company. And it's a really very safe place. You don't have to worry about nothing. It's safe. That's another restaurant, Big Fire. Never been there yet. I was in Margaritaville, but not in this one. This is Preview Epic Center. There's everything about how the new park looks like. There's like a maquette of the new park. You can see like little details and everything, and some merchandises from there. And it was open way before the park was open, so people could come and have an idea what will be going on in new park and how it will look like, and get some gifts for yourself, some merchandises. And then when the park was open, we went there and we saw all this merchandises there as well, and of course more others. But this preview is still working because not too many people had chance to go there yet, and they still come in here and see, and I guess they're supposed to get excited and decide that they want to go to that park as well, and they would go. It's like a little advertisement of the new park. A lot of food, restaurants, coffees, drink bars, you name it. Nintendo World on the left, it's a store from that Epic area as well. They opened it here, so again to tease you, so you want to go to that Epic park. And here's like a cinema There's Starbucks in the right. There's Baba Gump Shrimp in the right restaurant from Forrest Gump movie. Huge place, beautiful place. And here we go. Thanks for watching. Thanks for walking with me and being with me. And I am glad I showed you that. And write me if you want me to make a more detailed areas and with more explanations. And see you next time. Hope you like it. Bye bye.